Hey there, SwiftIRC users. In this two-part guide, we're going to be learning how to set up mIRC, which is an alternative to the IRC client provided by SwiftKit. I'll try to make this guide as easily understandable as possible, and that I hope to have you set up with a new IRC client by the end of it. As of currently, mIRC is only usable stably on Windows platforms. This guide will be done on Windows 7, but it works on any current Windows version. Alright, so let's get to it. What we're going to want to do first is open up your web browser and then go to mIRC.com. Go ahead and click the Download mIRC button. You're going to have to do this twice. At this point, you'll be at download.com, which is a trustworthy website, so you don't have anything to worry about. Go ahead and click Download Now. Wait a few seconds, and something like this will pop up. Go ahead and click Save File. Double-click it. Hit Run. Wait a few seconds for it to load up on your computer. Then you're going to go ahead and go through the setup process. Hit Next first, then hit I agree. At this point, we're going to choose the destination folder of your install location. You can choose anywhere you want, but I'm just going to hit mIRC since I already have an installation set up. Go ahead and click Next. Choose your components you want. I suggest having all of these at this point if you're just starting out. Hit Next. I suggest all of these as well, but you can change whatever you want. Hit Next, and then you're going to go ahead and hit Install. Wait for it to install, and then run mIRC. You also have the option of reading the mIRC help file, which I highly suggest. Go ahead and click Finish, and you're set up to go on starting up mIRC. You won't have this screen because since I've already been using mIRC, it's going to basically come up with this screen, but you'll be able to just click Continue without having to wait like I do. This begins part 2 of the guide. You don't have to do this, but if you don't know how to connect to SwiftIRC using this application, then this will help you out. As you can see on my screen, mIRC Options is up. This is the default screen to come up whenever you start up the application. You won't have to fill this in every time. All you'll have to do is hit Connect. First, put in your name. It doesn't necessarily have to be your first name, your last name, or your full name, so I'm just going to use this as an example. The email address is an important part of setting up to connect. It's pretty much what you see right before your host will ask when you is yourself, which I'll put up an example as an annotation in this video. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Choose two separate nicknames, one as your primary and one as your secondary. Now that that's out of the way, we're going to have it to where it'll connect to SwiftIRC each time you press the connect button right here. Go ahead and click servers right beneath connect. Hit add. Type in the description of the server you want to add. Type in IRC server, which is irc.swiftirc.net, and then leave ports, group, and password alone. You're going to hit add, and I'm just going to leave cancel since I already have it here. Double click SwiftIRC and then hit connect. Wait a few seconds for it to connect you to the server, and then you're all set to go as far as that goes. Almost all the commands used by SwiftKit will be the same here, with a few exceptions. You'll also notice that it'll look kind of boring at the beginning, but it's pretty customizable. If you hit View, you'll notice that you can change the colors and the font to pretty much whatever you want. These are only a few options that you can do, and there's a lot more that you can probably find out by yourself. When you join a channel, you'll also notice that user colors are pretty much just black. I'll include a snippet in the video description that will help you change it to something more appealing, such as something similar to SwiftKit's. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you on the network.